Alright, Karina, baby mama loves you. And I will always love you. May. Alright, so Noah's Garden on May 29th. That's what today is, the 29th. Can you believe it? Alright, it was a fine day and Noah decided to do some gardening. He looked at his lawn. The grass has grown so much, it was almost up to his knees. Noah fetched his lawnmower and got to work. Clatter, 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 clack. What? The lawnmower? Went the lawnmower until Noah heard a hissing noise. Stop! Please stop! It was Mrs. Greengrass Snake, who was made a nest in the long grass for her babies. Oh dear, said Noah. He stopped mowing at once. I'll go and trim my hedge instead. So Noah got his shears and began clipping the hedge. Snip, 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 snip. Stop! Please stop! Oh my goodness. Snip, snip, stop! Please stop! Twittered the voice anxiously. It was Mrs. Robin Redbreast. He had made a nest for his wife in the hedge, and their eggs were nearly ready to hatch. Oh dear, said Noah. He stopped clipping the hedge at once. I'll go and dig my vegetable patch instead. Noah got to his spade and began digging. Scram, chomp, chomp. Oh, lovely, said all the grubs and worms, squealing around in the freshly dug earth. Well, said Noah, I'm glad there's something I can do in my garden today. So everyone else told him to stop. Mrs. Snake, she made a nest. Mr. Robin, he made a nest. And the grubs all got fresh, clean dirt that was tilled up just for them. And Noah felt good about that. Tomorrow is already the 30th, baby. Alright, so let's read from this book. Children's Lit. Over the meadow and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh. This is how we go. Oh. Alright. Father William. You are old, Father William, the young man said, and your hair is become very white. And yet you increasingly stand on your head. Do you think at your age it is right? In my youth, Father William replied to his son, I feared it might injure the brain, but now that I'm perfectly sure I have none, why, I did it again and again. You are old, said the youth, as I mentioned before, and he has grown most uncomfortably fat. Yet you turned a back somersault in the door. Pray, what is the reason of that? In my youth, said the sage, as he shook his gray locks, I kept all my limbs very supple. But by the use of this ornament, one slingy the box allows me to sell you a couple. You are old, said the youth, and your jaws are too weak for anything tougher than suit. Yet you finish the goose with the bones and the beak. Pray, how do you manage to do it? In my youth, said his father, I took to the law and argued each case with my wife, and the muscular strength which it gave to my jaw has lasted the rest of my life. You are old, said the youth, One would hardly suppose that your eyes were as steady as ever, and your balance an eel on the end of your nose. What made you so awfully clever? I have answered 3 questions, and that is enough, said his father. Don't give yourself airs. Do you think I can listen all day to such stuff? Be off, or I'll kick your downstairs. Alright, so he is talking to his papa. The youth is talking to his papa, and he's standing on his head, right? And he's doing somersaults. The papa's doing somersaults. And he is eating goose with bones. And he is balancing an eel on his nose. Can you believe it? Alright, tomorrow is woods. Mama found a book that we used to have once again. How I Became a Pirate. Remember this book? How I Became a Pirate. There he is. Arg. Pirates have green teeth when they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. I knew what it was because its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down, blow the man down." They were a little off key. Papa sings you songs all the time of Blow the Man Down. I tried to tell Papa, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mama, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to the sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. Look at the mama has the baby, the papa has the umbrella, the mama's with the baby. The little boy is like, "Pirates, I see pirates." And look at, there's the pirate ship in the back. When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey." "But this Spanish Main?" "No," I said, "this is North Beach." "Shimmer me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken the wrong turn at Bora Bora." Get him with his pirate earring, or his pirate hat, his pirate parrot. There they are. He walked around the sandcastle, he looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "Hey, he's a digger, he is, and a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," the others agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. Jeremy Jacob is introducing himself to the pirates. I'll give him a look at his beautiful sandcastle. He's a digger, all right. "Well, Jeremy Jacob," he said, "you're looking at Broadbeard and his crew. We've been needin' a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Bridebeard told me. "I don't think Mama and Papa would mind as long as I get back in for soccer practice the next day." So there he goes. He's going to go with Bridebeard. And there's Bridebeard's crew. That's how I became a pirate. Look at him. He's flying off the boat in the back. Arg, he got treasure. As soon as we were on board, Bridebeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. Got to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we were off, he announced. We're off, we all shouted, and then we set sail. Look at that, all kinds of treasure. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me a sea chanty, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like landlubber and scurvy dog by dinner time. I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Bridebeard pounced his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, me laddies! Down the hatch!" we all shouted. Bridebeard gulped his food and said, "Hand over the meat, we all roared. Nobody told us to finish our spinach, there wasn't any, or to chew up our carrots. They weren't allowed on board. You love carrots, Karina. We talked with our mouths full, and nobody said please or thank you." So basically they lost all their manners, right? They don't say please or thank you, they chew with their mouth open, and they have no veggies in sight. Look at that. After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Bridebeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arg, soccer! Arg, soccer!" the crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. After it hit me hearties, Bridebeard commanded, "After it!" we all whispered. Oh, after it, me hearties, Bridebeard commanded. "After it!" we all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball. But it didn't matter anyway because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. Look at that. The shark came along and was like, "Oh, soccer, I want to play too." And then the shark swallowed it. And then it was over. No more soccer ball. Alright, let's see what they're doing. By now it was past my bedtime, but nobody tells pirates to go to bed, to take a bath, to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth are green. Pirates sleep with one eye open, just in case. And they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swab the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. He is a pirate. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Bridebeard to tuck me in and read me a story. "Tuck you in?" he bellowed. "Pirates don't tuck." "No tucking," the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. "Don't ye have any books?" I asked. Bridebeard looked confused. "Books?" I don't even bother to ask about the goodnight kiss. So he didn't even bother to ask about a goodnight kiss, and look at where he is. He wants to go to sleep, he wants to tuck in, and he wants a book, he probably wants a song, he wants a goodnight kiss. And he is just in between all of the pirates. Now he's missing his mama and his papa and his baby sister. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as waves slammed up against up against the ship, but I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. "Lower the sails!" Bridebeard shouted. "Batten down the hatches!" Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate after all. There he is. He's underneath the hatch and everybody's trying to save the ship. So they can't see them falling. They didn't want to ignore him. It's just that they have water coming on deck and they can't take the time out to have someone sit down with him and tell him it's going to be okay at that moment. They will, though. Without a doubt. There he is. Just then, flash, crash, crack. Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. What will we do now? Yelled one of the pirates. We'll have to turn back, called another. But the treasure, howled Bridebeard. Where will we bury the treasure? I stepped forward. Maybe I can help. I shouted over the wind. I think I know of the perfect digging spot. As he's yelling over the wind. Look at him. All of them like, ooh, where? Look at that. Ooh, where? When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I don't think I'll need it. Jeremy Jacobs' backyard next to the apple tree. North, south, west, east, right? West and then east. So they went back to the maple tree. Boo, 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 boo. Boom, right there. After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Bridebeard handed me a flag and said, You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough. Soon enough, the crew replied. And if you ever need us, Bridebeard added, just row the Jolly Roger up yonder pole. Up yonder pole, the others shouted. And maybe I will, but not today. There they all go. Maybe he will roll it up yonder pole, but not today. I remember the first time I read you this book. I love you, baby. Not today because he has soccer practice. He's on the Pirates team. Karina, baby, Mama loves you. I love you so incredibly much, and I miss you so incredibly much. Mama just misses you. Mama just loves you. I do. Today it was raining, so let's sing. We sit and watch the rain as it falls from the sky, and we are glad to be inside where it is warm and dry. Oh yes, I do love the rain. It keeps the earth so clean. It helps the pretty flowers grow from the mountains to the streams. How about a tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket? I sent a letter to my love, and on my way I lost it. A little boy picked it up and put it in his pocket. A tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. How about Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a very fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare as King Cole and his fiddlers three. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, But now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious was thy grace thus far, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, snares, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Karina, baby mama, loves you. I will always love you. And we're going to sing Lila Tove and good night to you because it's getting late and I love you. Lila Tove and good night to you. Lila Tove, may your dreams come true. We sing Lila Tove, may Israel protect you throughout the night until we reach the morning light. And then in the morning we were always grateful for life no matter what. You never, ever, ever give up. I know some moments just seem like they're unbearable and you just can't make it another second. But you have to give it another second. You have to give it another hour. You have to give it another day. Every day you're going to wake up with yourself. This is what you own. You own your body. Mama was trying to teach you that when you were little. You own your body. That's all you own. All this stuff around us can be taken away at any moment, any time. And trust me, Mama learned that. Everything will be gone in a second. The only thing you own is your body. Fight to stay alive because every single cell in your body is fighting to stay alive. To check in with yourself, ask yourself, am I okay? If you're not okay, why aren't you okay? Okay? Don't give up. Give it another hour. Give it another day. Give it another week. Give it another month. Give it another year. Alright? Things are hard. They're always hard. They're always going to be hard. No matter what, you're grateful for the life that you have. Alright? So every morning when we wake up, we sing Boker Tov, good morning. We sing Boker Tov, we thank you for this life. We sing Boker Tov each morning. This way we know it will be alright. Karina, honey, you are a beholder Tov. You are a link throughout every single one of the generations. You have made it here, and you are beautiful, and you are wonderful, and you are absolutely amazing in your own right, okay? You are beholder Tov. You are a link throughout every last one of the generations that has made it into this generation. Everybody fought to stay alive, okay? Everyone checked in with themselves every day, and no one gave up. Don't give up. Keep going no matter what. I know this life is hard and people have made it even more complicated by adding all kinds of stuff to it, all kinds of restrictions to it, by adding all kinds of just things to it. They added consumerism and money and things that just don't matter. The things that matter, you matter. Alright? Family matters. All the extra stuff is just stuff. Alright? Your pets matter, your heart matters, your brain matters, your soul matters. Okay? You matter, baby. Mama loves you. I will always love you, and I miss you. Like Papa used to always say, Mama's a sun, Papa's my moon, and you're our rainbow baby. You really are. Quite literally our rainbow baby, and we love you. No matter what. Do you want to do the rainbow song? Red, red strawberries, in the bowl you go. Pink and orange peaches, slice them in a row. Yellow bananas, taste so sweet. Rainbow salad is my favorite treat to eat. Green, green kiwis, in the bowl you go. Blue, blue blueberries, the smallest of them all. Purple grapes, taste so sweet. Rainbow salad is my favorite treat to eat. Oh, rainbow salad is my favorite treat to eat. Karina, baby, I love you. I will always love you no matter what. No matter what, okay? Mama loves you. Mama misses you. I will always, always love you, baby. Good night. Good night, my sweetheart. I miss you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you, baby.